All right, welcome to this stream, everybody. This stream, if you haven't got from the thumbnail already, we're gonna be doing Destiny 2 rips for the Festival of Lost for 2022. Super excited for these mech type of armor ornaments, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Already got the application already open for this. I'm gonna do the first mech here for the ornament. We'll start with the hunter first, and then we'll just go for there for the day. So let's go and start it. So I'll start with the helmet, the arms, chest, legs, and the cloak. And that looks pretty good there. Let's go ahead and execute it. Same process as I have been doing it for quite a while, so get the mic a little closer. There we go, looks good. I think everything looks good here. I think my audio is good as well. I tested that out earlier, so should be doing pretty good. And I think the rip is now done, so I'm gonna minimize that. By the way, I'm just on the light GG. The website literally has a whole inventory of literally every item in Destiny in here as a list, so I can look for a name of something, and it's in there, so I can just kind of know what I'm going for first, especially for the Festival of Lost. That's what drops like all the items for Festival of Lost of 2022. Makes it really easy to find stuff, so let's go in here. So I already got these files ripped in here for this one. So let's go ahead. I want to start doing the whole process of it. I'm going to keep my character. Oh, you know what? I want to create a new one first. Let me go ahead and just start doing that real quick for it before I get too carried away. Well, let's put this off to the monitor so I have to see all my stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and go into our engine models. Interesting. Oh, I see what those are. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna delete that stuff. I don't need that stuff no more. Alright. Ah, there it is. That took me way too long to find it. So if you look here, I got all my models ripped up here for this one. I'm gonna go into this here. I'm gonna put this off to the other screen so I have it over there. And I'm gonna rename this folder. Probably do a hunter, and armor set. That'll probably look just fine there. And what I'll do with this one, I think this is season 18 for the hunter. I'll just plop that into category. I only got it until 15, so I'll add this one here for now. I'll just say 17. I'll probably change this up later so my stuff's correctly portioned out. 18. I don't even know what this season is called, like the Plunder? Something like that? I can't remember what it's called. Destiny 2. I know it's season 18. That's the only thing I got so far. Yep, Season of Plunder. That's what it's called. I was right. Just wanted to make sure. There we go. Season of the Plunder. And this is for the hunter. And I'm going to go ahead and add this one. Oh, right here I just do Control V because I Control C'd it already. So all my stuff's in there now, so we're looking good for this one. It's in the correct place. Let me go ahead and I'm trying to think what I want to do with this one. If I'm going to put this in here quite yet or append it. Let's have this one in a different separate file for everything that I have. So I'm just I'll minimize this one for now and just open up a new Blender file. Just have it all in there all at once. Make life easy. So pay for everything, get that going for myself there. Let's go ahead and start importing everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and import. Correct file that I need would be on the F drive, I believe. Why am I going so far back over there? Oh, that's on the D drive. There we go. I don't know where my mind is today. It must be too early for me. I was up pretty late last night, even though it's like noon right now, but I didn't wake up until like 10:30. I got some coffee and I'm still a little bit out of it, you know what I mean? But I really wanted to do something for the new Festival of Lost Ornaments, so that's where I'm at right now. So gotta focus up to try to get this stuff going. Alright, there we go. Season Blender, here it is. Here's my file I need. Let's go for it. Get some water. Alright. Alright, so we've got the male and female setup going on right now. What I'm going to do is delete the bones for that one for now. I'm going to have all... Seems like it's not too much, to tell you the truth. So I got the male and the female. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the female, put her off to the right. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have two different collections in here and have one for male and one for female. I can just do this one for female. And then take all that, put that into there. Oh, it was already in there. And then this, I just delete that one right there. I'll do a new collection up top here. Just do this one as male. And then I'm gonna take all of the male parts. That sounded wrong. I'm gonna take all the male parts. But that's technically true. Alright, so it's all broken out here. So all the female stuff here. It's all selected. So let's go ahead and get rid of the male stuff for now. I'll just show the female. We'll work on the female first, and then it'll kind of translate to the male one as well. So looking at this here, I want to make sure I get rid of certain cloak things that are not needed. But I think all... Huh. Ah. That's weird. So if I take this one here, it's overlapped on each other. Got it. These two I can just go ahead and take these. Control. Actually, you know what? Before I even do any of that, I need to do some other parts to this. Let me go ahead and open up the Discord tutorial on here. They got great tutorials on here. I just want to make sure I follow through the steps just to kind of look back and forth here. Blender tutorial, and I think this is the one I need right here. Yep. And by the way, this link will be in the description below, so feel free to use it if you go through the same process as I do. But I just want to make sure I kind of go through the same process a little bit, and I'm getting more familiar with it each time I do this, so it becomes a lot easier to do so. Let's see what I can do for first. I think I just skip all the way to I do some cleanup here. Separate the male and female. That's fine. I already got that going for myself. So what I'm going to do here with this one, I'll go ahead and I'll have the male out as well. I can just really do all these at once. So I'm going to select all these here, and oops, Do this, hold down Shift, I believe. But we need to be in edit mode though, right? So go here, select all here, or not. Try to remember how that worked. Let's see. And then go into edit mode. So select one thing, then select everything. There we go. Now I can go into edit mode on this one. Select A for this, and then mesh, clean up. I think it was delete. Who's there? Oh yeah, that cleaned up a lot. There we go. All right, fantastic. So that's all cleaned up there. The next thing I have to do is join certain meshes together and then fix up my cloak after that. So let's go ahead and hide the male one first. And then I will, for the cloak here and here, since they're the exact same, pretty much just overlayer each other. I'm just going to do Control J, and now that is 1 right there. I have to do the same thing to the male version as well, so get that going. This, oh, where's the cloak? There's this one and this one. I'm gonna go ahead and Control J that. The next thing I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna go to the cloak here. This is all cloak though. I know that this is the main one though for the cloak material, so if I did this and I grabbed it, is this, it's weird. Oh, the male and female are stacked on top of each other. That's why. Doy. I'll worry about the female first. So I got this here. I'm gonna go into edit mode, select A. I'm gonna go into mesh, clean up, and then remove by distance. That cleaned up some vertices on that one. Hide the female, show the male again, and then go here, here. And I'm mainly doing this to the fabric that will be, that has physics to it. So when I put it into Unreal Engine 5, it'll have better physics on this one. So I got everything selected. And there we go. Perfect. So bring back the female again. Go. All right, that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and save this project as, so don't forget where it needs to go. Alrighty, we'll go to Hunter, Blender. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and I'll just put it in here. Burp. Yeah, it works. That works good. That's all saved up. Let's go ahead and we're gonna get into the next process of this. Is we're gonna start adding the rig and all that stuff. We could do that to both of them, which would be nice. But first, what we're gonna do is the female. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna do append on this one. Go back out on this. Gonna go to my main rigs. Here we go. Oh, go to rig. Here we go. And gonna go to collection, and I want Blender for feminine, and then apply that. Okay. So that's done there. I get rid of that. That looks real good. I just want to make sure I'm following the steps that I need to do here. Add skeleton rig. Yeah. We did that. Control P deformed. Okay, that's pretty easy. So looking at this little video link here. Just making sure I'm following the steps correctly. Here we go. Selects the rig first and then does it. So I'm gonna do this one here. Then select all this. Control P. Deform. Now if I click on the rig here, I'll go to pose mode. This whole thing should be following. Nice and rigged up. Super easy. Super easy. It's like it is meant to be, you know? Let's go ahead and we'll do this for the male one as well. So let's go ahead and do this. Hide the female, show the male. Have that one selected. Oh, go back to object mode there. Go append again, but this time do the male one. Yay, the male one's in. Delete that. And we're gonna select this and get all of that. Control P, form, go into pose mode and grab, and that looks really good. All right, cool. So go back to object mode there. So it looks good. We'll go back to the female and let's go ahead and start doing materials. So yay for that. So we're gonna go here. I'm also gonna change that to material form there. Shader. And let's go ahead and add that one there. And append. Go ahead and choose the gear one here. Material. I want this one here. Beautiful. And we're gonna drop this down. I like that there's not that many meshes for the hunter in this one. Really convenient. I'll only put this in chat. It was a little late, but might as well. Welcome to the live stream. There we go.
Glad to be here today.
All right, first thing we got on the menu here is this guy. Interesting that I didn't choose the head.
I'm on month 9 now.
Cloak. Looks like it just goes cloak first and then the other, so whatever, that's fine with me. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna have this off to the right hand side. These are all the standard textures for everything, so non-high definition type things. So but these are the HD texture. Oh, no HD textures for this one. Well, that's a little sad. Huh. Let me... Well, that's horrible. Why don't we have HD textures for this? I know why. Oh, I'm a dumbass. That's... I know why. Well... I have to update my game, I think, because the game files are not on there yet. Let me do that real quick. I think that's a good reason why. Oops.
Because I assure you, I've done a lot.
That is a good reason why. Son of a gun.
And none of them bother me. All the mistakes and all the dopey things and all the time.
Well, that makes life a little complicated because I'll have to export it again, but I think I can keep the same model and everything else that's there. It's just the textures is the problem. So maybe I can make it work. Let's see. Yeah, I had to update it. It was like 600 megabytes of an update I had to put through. So that's why these armor sets went doo-doo on that one. So all right. I'll redo a couple things. I want to make sure I get the high def textures in there. It's very important. Reopen this one again. Yeesh. All right. This will make my life a lot easier. Just one armor. There it is. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna re-export this again, and I think all I need to do is grab the HD textures. Everything else should be correct. So let's give this a go. I want the head, arms, chest, boots, cloak, and let's give this another execution on this one. Hopefully I'll have the HD textures on this bake, so oof, not bake but export, I guess, whatever, extraction of ripping it. That was irritating. That's why it ripped so quickly, because it wasn't ripping any HD textures out of it. Son of a gun. I'm not liking this. Huh. I'm curious if the things are just not updated enough for it or whatever. I'll find out right now.
At some point in our lives.
So let's go back on this one. Go to here. Go to here. HD. It's not ripping those HD textures right now. I don't know why. I wonder if I have to like load up the game for it to spawn them in or not. I'm not sure. Because I'd rather not do those low res textures right now.
The answer? We get in our own
Not what I'm wanting at the moment. What was the output log saying? Out of date, please delete, retry. Clear queue, clear console. As good as another go. See, that throws up another flag on me again. What I might have to do is maybe boot up the game so it actually boots up the files for it. I'm not sure. Let's see. Whoa! But this is too fast again, though. I don't think it actually got the HD. Oh, here we go. It's still going. All right.
50% of the time.
It's giving me these errors still.
We're no happier than when we're in the present moment.
I'm curious if I do this with another set, it'll be better. I'm not sure. Because looking at this here, this ain't gonna have it. I'm not liking it. Let's try. You know what? I'm gonna boot up the game real quick. I'm gonna close this down and see if that does anything to it. So I doubt it, but you never know. So get prepared for a little bit of a Destiny 2 at this point, just for a minute. That sucks pretty bad. I'm gonna make sure I save this though, because I don't want to put 1K textures on this stuff. It would look really sad looking. So. Yep. I'm not actually gonna be playing Destiny 2 really, but I'm just gonna boot up the game, I guess, and see what kind of happens. Because those textures aren't loading, but I'm curious it's because I'm not actually booting up the game. I'm not sure why it's. This is probably not the reason, but I gotta at least try it. And then if it doesn't work with the Hunter stuff, I'll try the Titan next on here. Yeah. Man, pop-ups galore. Let's load up my Titan right now. Okay. Man, they just throw it at you. I'll at least load into the tower. I don't know if that's going to change anything or not. Still got a lot of stuff I gotta boost up D2 right now. I'll just pick this up real quick just to have it on hand. There we go. Hell with it. Why would I? Just use an armor. I don't care. Okay day, okay day. Is that the auto? Pick that up. Okay. Let me go ahead and I'm going to escape out of this right now. I want to see if this literally changed anything. Based on this, I kind of doubt it. Let me go ahead and close that off there. And then I'll boot this back up again. And let's see if this changed anything. Kind of doubt it, but you never know. Let me see if I just type it in. There it is. Okay, here, chest, arms, leg, cloak. And then let's try this out. If it doesn't come with HD textures again, yeah, I'll try the Titan or the Warlock, just see if I can get this to work. I don't know, this looks... I don't know, we'll see. Kind of looking at the output log right now. It's giving me the same crap. Get an APA. I wonder if I have to like restart my PC based off this. I'm not sure if that's the case for this. So here it is here. No HD textures on that. I wonder if there's currently no HD textures based on this. No, it has my path right here for it, so... Everything is good to rip. Okay. Let me try a different set. I'll try the Titan. Clear out this console as well. I'll try this. It can be touchy sometimes, man. Again, I'm literally typing in, but it's not coming in. There it is. There we go. Chest, arms, mark. Let's go ahead and try to execute this one and see if this works. I'm curious why I'm not getting HD textures out of this stuff. Like, I don't know if I need to restart PC or not. I'm not quite sure. That's what kind of came out last time to the other one. I think it's going to throw the same flag on this. Yup. Wow. Why is that a thing? Because if I go back and go into here, no HD textures. Son of a gun. Because you just got these, and these are all 1K at least. You know what I mean? And it's brutal. It's so lame. I don't know why I'm not getting any 2K textures out of this. That's really sad. I'm curious if that is the same for everything else. I just don't know if it's bugged or not. Let me go ahead. I'll clear this out. I'll try a different set of armor. I'll just try... Whoops. Here we go. Just to make sure. I'm curious if it's the same for this stuff. I do know that this came out as HD textures. That's what we were doing last time with this set before. I'll try this one again. Let me try this, and I'll execute that and see if it extracts the HD textures on this one. Yeah, I really thought well, every time I've done this, I've always been able to get HD textures on this because I set it up a long time ago. And every time I've done it, it's worked fine, but like I haven't done anything extremely fresh and new, which is for this one particularly. I don't know why it's not extracting the 2K textures here, so yeah. There we go, going through its thing. I'm just looking at the console right now just to make sure everything's coming out all right. This looks like I'm gonna get HD textures out of this, no problem. Yeah, see, I'm getting HD textures right here. It's happening. So I don't know what the issue is. I'm not getting it. I know I didn't have those files before. I might have to restart my PC for that. I don't know. Yeah, these are already looking good. I don't want to restart my stuff, but I might have to just to see how I can get it to work, because that definitely exported like HD textures according to the console. Right here. There they are right here. So yeah, let me go ahead and delete this real quick. I think I'm gonna restart the PC and see if I can get it, because I really want to get those models ripped and everything. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna stop the stream for now and then resume it. I just have to restart the PC, and we'll do that right now. Okay. All right. So we're in now. So restarted the PC. All that stuff happened. Still nothing on this data for now. I don't know why. So let me check here. Nope, I don't want that. I just want the D drive in here. Rip. Yeah, no HD texture, sadly. Not from there. What I might do is carry through the stream with just the 1K for now. We'll see how it kind of plays out. Let me think. Maybe I'll put something out on Discord real quick to see if anybody else is having that problem. Maybe I can figure that out. Really good Discord community, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this out real quick on the Discord. Let's take a screenshot of this. Just copy. All right. There you go. Put a question out there. Let's see if I can get any answer on that. What I'm going to do here is clear out that real quick. I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to go ahead and open a file. We'll go with the 1K textures for now. I could always change them out, I believe, later on. So let's just go with that mindset, and hopefully that works for me. I keep on going back there. There we go. And see if anyone answers me on my question at all. That'd be great if I can. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, let's start with that first part for the female, and I didn't save that part. A pen, please. Take this material. Yup. All right. Hopefully it's in now. Ah, there it is. I'm curious if this had a. It does have die slots. I guess we'll just do it with the 1K textures for now, and we'll use the die slots and all that stuff with it. So, man, it's really not what I wanted, but it is what it is. I don't know if these textures are any better. These are way worse. But by the looks of it, I don't know. These do not look that good. It's the mask. So that's what that looks like there. Here's this one here. Oh, it looks like the same one, except this is a bit more organized. So I might take a bit up on that. So, or not, we'll see. Because everything's all in one right here, but I don't know. We'll see how it works. It's a little bit more organized the other way, but hey, keep a focus on Discord. Make sure I can get HD textures if I can anyway. So let's do hopes for that. Let's go ahead and change it to this here. We'll go into textures, and I think this is the start of the cloak area, so we'll worry about the cloak, and we'll go from here. So we'll go ahead and put this on like that, yep, and then go to texture, and then cloak here, go to G-stack, go to a non-color, and then I'll go here, textures, cloak, and all that, non-color. I'm curious if it's because I'm just not doing it right. I don't know what I'm not doing right. Because this is like, I haven't done anything like current armor rips at all. Maybe that's why, but I don't know. I don't know why it's not working that well. But you know, it's all good. I'm gonna add the die in here, connect this, whoops, connect this with that. And there we go. Yeah, see how blurry that is? I hate that stuff, man. Almost feel like not doing this because I can't get exactly what I want out of it, but it is what it is for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just exit out of that as well. So get that up. Okay. Since that's done right there, I'm gonna go ahead and change the name to this one. So we'll change this here to that. And I'll just do an underscore based on this here. So that way I change the material, and then I'll put this for 000. Perfect. All right, that one's done. This should be applied to the same thing as well. So, ta-da! It's not the worst thing ever, but it's just not as good. It's not as good as 2K textures, but you know, we'll survive for now. I guess we'll save on performance. And this is part of the cloak as well, so get that. That's all good. And I guess I get to play with dyes as well. It should give better performance, I'm assuming, for all. So I'm going to save this. We'll go from here. Now we get the mask. I'm curious if this is more typical now for it, and I don't know, maybe can't rep HD textures for like the most newest like stuff that comes out. I'm not quite sure, so quite curious what's going on there. Mask. This is not labeled right. Or it kind of is, I guess, but it's not labeled the way I want it to. Because it's got like cloak, right? And then it's this here. Maybe what I should do is, I'm thinking, have it for cloak and then for the other for this one, I think. That's what I'm going to do with this. So I need to make sure I add this verbiage onto here to the existing one. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Underscore cloak. So yes, that works. Okay, so that's for cloak. This is for mask. Okay, and that works there for the mask. Oops, except we don't want that quite yet. I need to add a new thing, so add it there. So now this is a new material, and add mask. And at the end of this, I'll just keep it at 0 as well, because I think it's used throughout the same thing for it. So we got mask here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and change it to the mask. Let's go back by 1, mask. We'll use the correct diffuse there, and go back. Whoops, go back by 1 step, mask, and this is a G stack. Non-color, going to the normal. Oops, went back too far. Choose this. Come on, non-color. Save it. Then change this out. And then go back to textures again. I keep going too far back. And then there we go. There's the dye for that one. Not too bad. I guess when I bake out the color textures, I'll bake that out as a 2K, I guess, but we'll see how that turns out. So I'm going to save this here. So the mask is now done. Now I'm going to go to this part here, and I just need sleeves. I guess I'll just have it as. So I'll go to here, add this one there, and then I need to change this, add it. And I'll just underscore that, sleeves. There we go. And then at the end of that, I'll just put 0. Okay. And I think these are going to be the same as the others. So let's go back a step on this one. Oh, this has a lot of stuff in here, but hopefully I don't need all this. I'll take that. Take this. Go back a step. Sleeve, G stack, looks good there. Non-color, of course. And then I'll go back on this one here. Sleeve. No, it's a normal map. Non-color, looks good. And for the dye, I will change that to the correct one. There we go. And that looks good. Okay, and then save that. That's for the sleeve, and then have these sleeves here. I'm hoping that it is the same, and that looks good. And then we go to the next one, which is stride. Here, I'll put that one for there. Add another one, then change out the verbiage here for it. Strides, and then we just put that as well. Even though I don't think it's really needed at this point, but it's fine. I'm going to go here. Nope, that's we changed. We're good. Okay, so we go back a step on this one. Stride right here to this one. Fuse. There we go. I'm going to go back in here. G stack. Change this to not color. There we go. And change this to normal. Color, and then I'll do my dye. Come on now. Dye. And then I'll take this, dye. Looks good. Not too bad. Save this. And then we got the vest for the chest piece. Change that. Add it. There. And a save vest. Okay, and at the end of that one, I might as well just have 0. Since that's what I've been doing the entire time anyway. So, alright, cool. So we'll go back on this one, and then the vest. We'll use the diffuse. Come on now. Go back a step on that one. Use this. G-stack for that. Non-color. And go back to the normal. Vest. Normal. Non-color. And I'll go to... Come on. There we go. Go. I'm curious if this had to be a non-color or not as well. I'm not sure. Let me double check that real quick. Just double checking where the dye needs to go. Dye. Okay, dye textures. Here it is. Okay. Switch the dye texture from this to a non-color. Okay. So I need to make sure I do that. Okay, so I need to make sure I do that then. And I switch this to non-color. Make sure I do that. So I need to go to each one of these and make sure I switch this from here to a non-color. Okay, non-color. Non-color. That switched it up for the rest. Fantastic. Okay. I guess I see why it's a non-color, right? Yes? Question mark. So we'll see that. All right, let's save it. Then I'm going to go ahead and add and run the script for this one. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll run it for the first part here. Let's go ahead and get this one going here. Go back to over here. This. Oops. Text. Open it up. Blender. Ah, it's got one for each one. How about that? So we'll work on the cloak first, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and run it. Go back to the shader material here, and then I'm gonna go into the end tab, add it. I'm going to make this a little bigger on this side. So it's added there for me. So I can go here, and then I can add the cloak here. And now it's going to compile it all together for me. Yes, you can still notice that it's a 1K texture, but it's not too bad considering. So let's go to the next one here. Oh, the next one's already done. That's all cloaks, so we'll go to mask next here. So let's go ahead and add the mask script for it. Let's go here. Add the mask.
I'm glad to be
I
here
think
today.
that added.
Last August,
Play
I
it.
was told
Go back to
that in all
here.
likelihood I had 3 to
Go to
6
here.
months left
I'm
to
curious
live.
if the mask and stuff is actually.
I'm
I
on
didn't
month 9
run it
now.
though for some odd reason.
Somebody said
Let's
to me,
give that a go
in
again
light
there.
of those numbers, wow, so you're really
Here,
beating the Grim
mask.
Reaper.
Add it.
And what I said without even thinking
Run
about
it,
is,
I guess.
we don't beat the Reaper by living longer.
Oh, I know why I didn't add. I'm
beat
such a
the
dumbass.
Reaper
Because I had to
by living well.
add the node first. That's gonna be added twice, but that's okay. It is okay. Mask. Oh, I would say it twice. Fantastic. So there's this one here. Perfect. Mask's done. I thought everything was supposed to be orange for that, or maybe that was the original shader of what it was. I guess. I'm not quite sure why things are not orange or whatever. I'm not sure. Because everything's turning out into kind of grayscale. Interesting. I guess we'll see at the end what it looks like in this one. Let's go to text here, sleeves, added,
done a lot of really stupid things,
run it, and I don't know if it ran it. If it did, go here, add it to this.
all the dopey things, and all the times I was
Looks like
embarrassed,
it's added.
they don't matter. What matters
Sleeves.
is that I can kind
Yeah,
of
it's
look back
coming
and
out as a
say,
very just
pretty much anytime I
grayish
got a
scale
chance
type
to do
thing.
something cool,
Curious if that's what
I
it was
tried to
supposed to be
grab
before or not. I'm not sure.
And that's where my solace
Sleeves,
comes
sleeves
from.
done. Stride. Let's
Thank
go
you.
to this. Text. And we're going to change this one to strides. Then I'm going to run it. Press it twice just in case. I'm going to add that one there. And then add the strides. So legs. That's done. Let's go to the next one here to the vest. Add it there. Get the vest added. And let's play on that a couple times. Just to make sure it's good. Alright, that should be added. There it is. And then go to the vest. It's so weird. It's all like one color. If that makes any sense. Like silver, silver and stuff. It's very odd. I'm not sure. I don't like it very much. Why it's turning out this way. Like I'm not even getting the original color of what it should be, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like I guess the chrome metal parts are like the metal of the areas, but like it's quite interesting. Something must be different or bugged via on this right now, because this, yeah, not liking it very much. Maybe I should just go back and just do different armor. Like I don't want to worry about this armor for now or something. I don't know. I really wanted this to look good, but like it's just turning out as a grayscale right now, and I don't even think the colors are coming in the way that it needs to be at this point. Like it's quite interesting. I'm curious if I change this to like let me change this
Now, we've
to
all been in flow at some point in our lives.
this one here. I'm gonna let it load up and do its thing.
Playing or listening to music, or even getting really immersed in a project.
This is me.
Let's
It doesn't
say
even do
you're
anything.
Really immersed in a project. You look up. It's 5 hours later. It's dark outside. And your bladder's about to explode because you've been so focused on what you've been doing. Now, if this is
Yeah, I'm doing everything right that I need to do. But the thing is, it's these new models that are not playing the way that I want it to necessarily, right? So it's very dumb how this kind of came together for this part. Not liking it at all. What I might do is I'll just save this for now and then scrap it. But first thing what I'll do is I'll add all the stuff to the mail real quick to make my life easier. I'll just do that real quick, even though it's not what I want at all. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick. So I'll add that for the cloak there. Cloak. Uh-oh. There we go. Undo that. Cloak. And then mask. This is like, it's not the effect that I'm wanting right now. Is the problem. And I don't know why it's doing this. Like I can't get HD textures out of this. I'm not even getting the colors that should be coming out of it at the end of the day. What I might do, turn this to the sleeves here. I might go to older Festival Lost type of stuff and go from there. I was really wanting that Warlock like vampire type thing, so I might look up that one and see if I can get that going. So we'll give that a go, at least. I'm curious if this is like an update that happened that, oh, you know what? I might have to update my my API thing. That could be the reason why it's coming out like this as well. So I didn't even think about that, to tell you the truth. Alright, So all stuff's added for there for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and hide male, female there, and I'm gonna bring this over a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and save this right now, and I'm going to close this. I'm going to see if I can update my API on this. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see if I can find anything here for it. Download links. Let's see. I don't need that. Let's see what I can get here. See if I can get my tools that I need. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Let's do that. I'll reinstall the program for this one. I'll just go ahead and I'll reinstall it. I just need to make sure I have all the settings here that I had before, because that is important. So I'm going to take a little screenshot of this here so I have that available for me. There we go. And I'm going to close this down right now, and I'm going to update it. Let's see if I can find the most updated link of this here. Let's see. There might be a new version that I just need to get, so. Let me check my files here. Alrighty. Yeah, it's definitely missing the stuff that I need right here. So I'm going to, just reinstall. I just need to find a link for it originally, so. Okay. There we go. Nope, don't need that. Right now I'm just searching for the link that I need. I should just type in MDE. There it is. The GitHub for it, and last time it was updated. Latest updated. I don't know. I guess I'll just go for this here, and I'll download it. Let's just do this. Let's see what version that one is. What version was this one? I can't tell what version that one is. Extract files. Whoop. Extract it out from 7-zip then. Hold on. trying to figure out how to literally get this thing installed right here. Ah, so it was a process. I had to have 2 programs for this, so awesome. Also, I need this program as well. I just downloaded this one, is what I downloaded. I'm curious if that's the most updated version that I have there. It looks older, which is interesting. So I'm going to keep that one as that one there. I really don't need to downgrade, really, I don't think. Let's see, I'll go to right there. Delete the file from your instance. Install. I'll delete this file. Alright, so let's try this again here real quick. See if it fixes my problem. Maybe this was the only problem I needed to delete that one file, maybe. Clear this out. And I did that wrong. What the hell? No. Oh well, that happened. I accidentally ripped that by accident. Go ahead and get out of that. Go to here. Gotta delete this. Ghost. Don't need no ghost. It's still ripping. I didn't know it was still ripping. God damn. Well, at least it ripped that one just fine, so clear enough. Alright, let me go ahead and I'll add my stuff here. There we go. I can add that hunter stuff back again. What the hell? Come on now. Gonna play nice with me? Never wants to play nice. There it is. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna clear Q there now. Gotta make sure I do it in order. Arms, chest. I accidentally did that one. Can I get rid of it? Clear. Just do it again. Ugh. Legs, cloak. Alright, we'll give this another go and see if I can make this work. So I'm gonna execute this and see if it works. So annoying. So this is what kind of happened last time. It gets to this point, and then it thinks about something, and then it does weird crap. Oh, there it is. It's ripping the HD textures. Let's go. I have to thank the dude on Discord for it. Thank you. That worked. Okay. Alright, there we go. This has all my HD textures in here for the male and female, by the way, and it's got my correct dye in there as well. Oh, thank goodness. It's all fixed up now. We're good to go. Ready to go for sure. So what I'm gonna do here is I think I can make this work what I have currently. I'm gonna get rid of that real quick. I can go back into like here. And let's see, go into here, Hunter, Blender, set, and I could just delete that and Control V, or not, copy it, Control V, there we go. All right, so this should have what I need, V in here. I think this is great right here. I might have to redo it up again, but I'm not sure, so we'll find out. So I'm going to open up my project again here. There we go. All right, now I'm going to change out all of these to the correct ones, hopefully, and we'll be looking pretty on this one. So let's go ahead and choose the correct textures and dyes and all that stuff, and hopefully I can get this working the correct way. So the female is what I want. There we go. There we go. All right, and this is for the cloak. Cancel. Are we in the cloak area? I need to select that to make sure. Okay, now we're in the correct area. There we go. All right. So what I need to do here is go to HD textures, and then the female and male, I know that they're exact same really, so I don't have to worry about it too much. But for now, I'll just choose all the female ones, and we should be looking pretty good. Exciting. Fixing stuff, getting things fixed, asking questions, what needs to get asked, you know, it's not bad at all. We'll see though if I have to like redo this again, because I have my character that I put in, and I don't know if it's gonna work now. So not color there for that one. Okay, and I'm gonna choose a different dye as well. So let's see if that changes it up, because right now I'm not seeing any color light change, and that's because everything was already compiled with a script earlier, so that might be messing it up. So we'll find out right now. Yeah, that's higher quality textures, but it's not. Oh yeah, I have to do a non-color for that one, and that didn't change a thing on it. I'm curious if it would change if I did the other thing to it though. It's better quality textures, but it's still not that same color that it should be though, right? So it should be like orange, green color and stuff, which is not happening in this one, which is because the shaders are already compiled, I'm guessing. That's why. I'm not sure. Maybe that could be the reason why for it. So for this one, I'm gonna save this for now, like this here. You know what? I think I might just scrap it and just start fresh on this one, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I might do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna start fresh. Might as well start fresh. Here it is. For this one here, I'm gonna do get rid of that. Don't need that no more. Get my light GG back on this one. Man, I was really hoping to make this a bit easier today, but man, it definitely is a longer process of just trying to figure this out. Okay. Measure set. I'll say armor set. That's appropriate. There we go. All right, now let's go ahead and I'm gonna take this guy and put it into our hunter thing again. I'm gonna try to do the whole thing all over again. Hopefully I'll get the color and stuff that I want out of this. So let's see if I can make my dream come true with this. Let's go here, delete everything. I'm gonna do this quick. I'm not gonna explain anything really, because there's really nothing to explain on. It's really just going through the process of it again, really. So, except hopefully I can do this the correct way now. I got all my HD textures in here and stuff. Things are looking really nice for now. Zoom up on that. Delete my skeleton. That. And then I was going to, there we go, select this, and then select all that. Press A, go to mesh, clean up, delete the sends, that's good, right there. And then what I'm gonna do here is call this for female. And then I'll go to a different collection up here, new collection, label this as mail. And I'll just take all of the mail meshes and put that into there. And then I had this here. So I had a cloak here and here, which were the same pretty much. So I'm gonna do, yes, Control J to that. And then go to this edit mode and then clean up merge by distance. That does that one there. Get rid of the female, put back the male. Drop that down, cloak here and here, Control J, it's 1 now, A, then I'm gonna need to clean up, merge by distance, and now all of that is done. I can go back to the female now, and let's go ahead and add our skeleton that we wanna do. Before we do that, I'm gonna do save as. I'm really gonna just take this verbiage here and turn it into my blend file. On this one. There we go. Save it. Save now. Let's go ahead and add our... we want to append it. There we go. Okay. Go back. This one here. Go to skeleton. Be in collections. Make sure I'm under my female one there. There we go. That's done there. Select that. So I can select this and select all that. Do that again one more time. There we go. Actually, deform. Then I'm going to check it. Make sure we look good. Oh, let's go back to the pose mode again. There we go. Now I can select it. Too many items selected will go into the pose mode. Kind of messes everything up. Okay, grab it. Looks good. Save it. And now what I can do here is hide the female, add the male back, minimize that, and then we're going to add the same thing for this one. Go to object mode here, append, choose the male one, delete all this stuff onto the left, take all this, select this, Control P, forms there, I can select on the rig, and then go into pose mode, grab it, that looks good. All right. So now I got the male and female all rigged up and ready to go. Super quick. Let's go ahead and do this again. For our materials, bring it over here. Go to shader. Go to shadeds there so you can see everything. I can click on the first index there. I go back to object mode. I got this one selected here. I'm going to go ahead and append again. This time I have to go back. Whoops, a little too far on that one. Choose the shaders for the gears on this one. Go to material, this one here, looks good. Go to material here, and then I can start choosing all the textures and dyes that I want to do for this one, which would be amazing. But before I do that part, let's go ahead and we can choose our dye to start out with real quick. So we have HD textures, female, and then we want to do the dye for this one. That's with cloak. I'm going to connect this boy up right here like that. And then go to HD textures, female, into here. This is cloak, right? Yes, this is cloak. Oh my goodness. There it is. Textures. And now I'm in diffuse, I believe, right now. So I'm going to choose the diffuse one here. Textures. And then I choose the G stack, non-color obviously. Oh, I need to make sure that I choose the non-color dye for this one as well, non-color. And then I can choose this one here. So, whoops, yeah, normal. Don't know why it's taking forever to select things for that. All right, this looks promising, much cleaner, so much better. So I'm going to save it right now. Let's go ahead and add the other, go back to here again. We need to make sure we change the name for everything. So go here, boom, except we're going to have an underscore for this one, and we've got an appropriate thing for this, underscore. You know what? We don't even need to say female for this one, because we just need to, because we're gonna use the same one for it, right? There we go. Looks good. All right. So now we can get to the next part. Let me get some water real quick. Let's see here. Gonna continue this part here. So we're gonna go to cloak. Cloak's right here. You look at the colors that are different right now. These, I believe, at the end of the day, when I go ahead and run the script, it's actually going to get the colors that we actually need that are resembled into here. So hopefully that works. So there's 3 cloak parts, which is totally fine, and they're all the same, which is great. So now we're going to go into the mask. Here. I'm going to choose this one here, but I will change the name of that part right here, if I can do it. Perfect. Nope, but we can't do that yet, because I need to add it first. So let's go ahead and add that. There we go. Because I was just changing the other one by its name. I wasn't actually creating a new material at that point, and I did not spell that correctly. Mask, and I need to go back down. That in the end, we'll keep it at 0. There we go. Looks good. So let's go ahead and add the dye first for this one. And this will be hiding in the female mask. So we'll use the dye first. Go change this to a non right there. And going through the process again of it, really. So all we gotta do. Female mask, diffuse. Here we go. And then go back a couple steps here. Female mask. Use the G stack on this one, change it to non-coloring, and then go back a couple of steps on this one. Rinse and repeat, man. Rinse and repeat now at this point. So, oh yeah, yeah, this is gonna be exactly what we want. Oh, so much better. All right, so we got this one here. We could just choose the mask one for now. And we can change up what this is going to look like. So we're going to change this to a sleeve. Sleeves, I guess, because it's arms, right? So there we go, sleeves. 0 on that. Looks good. Perfect. So let's go ahead and start changing this one up. And then sleeves, female. Get the dye in there. Non-color. Whoops, not a raw. Non-color. There we go. Alrighty. Female diffuse for that one. And go back. Choose the female again on the sleeves. G-stack. Get the normal map added. Oh, looks real good there. Save that. And it looks like I got 2 parts of sleeves, so I'll just have 2 sleeves, which look really good. Oh yeah, lots of good detail on that one, for sure. Strides, all right. So we'll add this one, this, but then I'll go ahead and I'll correct it. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and add the dye for this one. So female strides. Get that. Whoops. Son of a bitch. This one I need to change back to sleeves. Damn. Because I just changed the name. I didn't actually add a new material for it. Copy that and just call it sleeves. Sleeves again there. There you go, that's correct. Now I'll add new material to it. So I have to click on that little button there. Do that and change that to a 0. Now I can change what I want and it will change stuff correctly. Gotta make sure you do that or else it gets really sticker. And not looking right. So we're going to go ahead and change that to dye, non-color. Now we can go back into this, and this should be fine. Go back a couple steps here. Strats, female, diffuse, that looks good. So strats, female, G-stack, non-color, strides, secure. I wonder if the music stopped playing. Gotta get that started again. Oh, the music is still, it's just quiet. It's still going on the songs there. Welcome viewer that came in. How you doing? Just ripping the new Destiny 2 ornaments from the Festival of Lost. I think I already ripped this one, but I want to make sure. Strats, there it is, yep. Non-color. Boots look good to go. If you have any questions, please say anything in the chat that you'd like. Alright, let's go ahead and add the vest. So add that here, like that. And we gotta change up the material, so add the new material for it. And I'll label this as vest. So, and change that to 0. Just keep my numbering convention in order. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my stuff. Put it on the dye map, non-color. Go back a couple steps, do the vest for the female, and then do a diffuse. And then add the G-stack. Make sure it's non-color. This is looking real good. I'm liking this. There we go. And then we can go back a couple steps here for the vest. Add the normal map. Non-color. I think this is looking really, really good. This part. So I'm gonna save it. I think we can start adding the script for the shader, so we can just start putting all the correct colors and stuff onto it. I just want to go through this part real quick, just to make sure everything says non-color and stuff for its node structure. Yeah, I'm looking at all these here, make sure it says non-color. Oh, that one's not a non-color. Change that to a non-color. There we go. And I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and we're going to start running the script for this. So I'll go to the first area here. I can go to text on this one. And I do open. Oh, what am I doing? I can go back. I need shaders, Blender. And we'll do the cloak first, since that's the cloak right there. We'll run that shader first. So I'm going to go ahead and just press that button a couple times for the play. And get the end tab here, add my node, which will show up about right here. There it is, it's added. Now I can go ahead and add my cloak. Hey, but the coloring is not what it should be, I don't think. It's still that gray color. I don't know why it's still that for some reason. I'm curious if the shader is outdated. Control Z on that one real quick here. Let me go ahead and save this. I'm gonna check and see if the material, the script for it is out of date or not. I'm not sure. Let me check. Or unless that's what it originally looks like, and I don't know. That's a bit odd. If that's the case for it. Because before, when it rips exactly the way that it should be via on here. Particularly, like, we should be getting dark and orange colors and then green. But I'm not getting that from this one. But by the looks of the color palettes, like, all this black, I mean all the blue, should be a bit more of a black color instead of all just one. And I'm not sure why it's doing that. So maybe I'm missing an extra step that needs to be applied or something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see what I might be missing on this. because I guess that might be the export of it is the problem. Maybe that could be the problem, because what exports the let's see where it is at here. So this shader, this Blender one right here, like this came in on the export. I'm curious if that was messed up or not. I'm not sure, because I'm not getting my desired results out of it as of now, because when I export my stuff, it's not going to give me my color that I want, obviously. When I well, let's see, like it's not choosable at the moment, which is interesting enough. Oh, that's because I'm not on the correct one, I don't think. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out real quick. Either it's this on the adding the script node for it. Curious. I don't know. Like something might be outdated, and I'm not sure what might be outdated for it. Because this is what happened with the last one as well. Like, but this looks much better because I have the 2K textures. Before I was only working with the 1K textures on this, but now it's on its bake. Like when I add this here for it, and then I add the cloak on it, it's giving me this, and this ain't what it needs to be. It needs to have all that color. Right now it's just in a silver and gray stack right now, and that's not what it's supposed to be. Let me see if I could try to figure this out, because that be according to the Blender shader on that. I might have to like ask some questions on Discord to figure that one out, because this is not coming out to the desire that I want at the moment. So as it is, I've been streaming for actually quite a while now. I think I might end it at this point, and I might come back in another stream later and see how I can fix this up. But I think that might be the end for this one for now. Thank you for the viewer that is currently watching. I do appreciate it. But I think I want to end this one for now.